Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your year ahead for 2025. I hope you've had an amazing 24, and here we now look at your reading for next year. I'm going to put a link in the description box below to my sister's YouTube channel, Anything Spiritual. And she also is releasing her year ahead as well as myself. So after you've watched your year ahead with me, go and watch your year ahead with my sister. I'm laying 12 cards, each one representing a month for next year. Now, don't worry if you can't see all 12 at the moment as I lay them down. You will see them during the reading, so don't worry at all if you can't see all 12 at the moment. Well, you've got a difficult start to next year, Pisces. You've got the 9 of Swords for January. You've got the 10 of Swords for February. The 3 of Swords for March. The 4 of Coins for April. The 5 of Swords for May. The 8 of Cups for June. The 8 of Swords for July, the Knight of Coins for August, the Hermit card for September, the King of Swords for October, you've got the Tower card for November, and then we do end up with a happy note with the 2 of Cups for December. So Pisces, a bit of a mixed bag for next year. I'm just going to move the camera a bit. That's okay, Pisces. And as I said, don't worry, you will see the cards as we go into the reading. Okay, Pisces. So we get to January and you've got the 9 of Swords. So next year starts off a bit bleak for you, Pisces. As everybody's looking forward, you know, we got to whenever we get to January, we get a new year and we're looking towards the future. But this shows part of you cannot forget the past, Pisces. You're still thinking back to this inner conflict where, you know, you may feel guilty that you hurt somebody because you had this inner conflict and you couldn't make your mind up and you didn't want to hurt anybody, but you had to because of the way that you were feeling. And this shows you looking back. So January, you're very much reflecting on the past. Well, Pisces, you can't change the past. It's done. All you can do now is, you know, is what you do today that will change your future. So try not to look back too much. And when we get to February, it shows you walking away from this conflict, this mental conflict. You're walking away from it and you're going to clearer skies. So there's still some confusion there, but you're going to clearer skies. You're walking away from the conflict. So by the time you get to February, Pisces, it shows that you've got better mental clarity over this. You may have been feeling down in the dumps in January, but February starts to see you lifting your spirits up a bit and you're starting to walk away from that inner conflict and you're starting to move more towards the future. As we get to March, you've got the 3 of Swords here, which is disappointment, loss, betrayal. But I honestly think this is to do with this conflict from the past. I really, really do. Let me pull another card over that and see what it is. And it's the 10 of Wands. Hello, I'd like to just quickly show you some books that I've got available on Amazon because they make wonderful Christmas presents. We've got a Tradesman journal. There's a few of those available, different versions if you have a look on my Amazon page. We've got Pigeon Racing Breeding and Planner, and that's available in A4 and A5. We've got a Manifest Success, which is a daily gratitude journal, and then there's the Spirit Within, which is a book that I co-wrote with my sister, which is an introduction to mediumship. I'm going to put a link in the description box below to my Amazon page. Why don't you go take a look, because they make wonderful Christmas presents. And you can see this person laden down here with all these worries. So again, I feel this is saying you may be struggling with making new plans because you're still affected by this previous hurt from the past. So it's an ongoing thing with you next year, Pisces, to move forward from that. It sees you for the first half of the year, first few months, you're really working hard to try and resolve this inner conflict, this inner hurt from the past, and struggling to move forward. But when we get to April, you've got the Four of Coins. So this says to me that April, you're wanting to feel more secure, more financially secure, more stable in life. And April sees it all about, what can I do to feel more secure in life? Is this about putting down more permanent roots, buying a property, moving to a better property, changing your job so that you've got more money to spend on your property? But it feels like home is important in April, and putting down roots and putting up some kind of sense of security and feeling your place in the world and feeling secure. And May sees you making the decision. So you've been thinking about this now. What can I do to feel more secure? What can I do to feel more stable? How can I have this purpose in the world? And May sees you making decisions towards it. And June definitely sees you taking action. You're walking away from anything that no longer fulfills you, and you're walking towards your purpose. So you're walking towards things that are going to be more fulfilling, more for you, Pisces. So June, you really have a sense of where you're heading now. You've been making your decisions, and you know what it is you need to do to make you feel more safe and secure in the world. And June sees you going out, starting to put those plans into action. When we get to July, you've got the Eight of Swords. So you've got some blockages in your pathway. You've got some delays. But, don't worry, Pisces, because you now know where you're heading. You now know what it is you want to get there. So, yes, you might have some challenges along your pathway. You might have things trying to slow you down, things trying to stop you, but they're just minor things, and you can easily overcome them because now you know where you're heading. So now you know where you're heading and what you want in life. It makes it easier for you to make the decisions to put those plans into action. And August, you've got the Knight of Coins. So some good news in August for you, Pisces. And again, this could be about your material world. It's a coins card. So you're getting this information. It's good news for you. A step forward. You're certainly feeling much more stronger. This man's riding this bull. So you've got the strength of the bull. So you're in a much, much stronger, better position that you was in, and things are looking great. September, you've got the Hermit card there. So September, Pisces, says you need more answers. There's some information that you're looking for and you're trying to find it. And there's more that you need to know. You may also feel, again, a sense of being alone, or a sense of wanting some time alone, some time to yourself. But you're heading definitely towards brighter times. October, you've got the King of Swords. So again, it's all about this mental clarity, but there's certainly a lot of transformation and growth in September. So I certainly see good things happening for you. I feel a good step forward as you've made a good way to get away from the past, and you're really going leaps forward with the King of Swords. You've got all these butterflies here, so it's really showing the progress and the transformation that you're making in September. So September feels like it's a good month, and I feel as well, don't suffer fools gladly. You know, put people in their place, stand up for yourself, be strong, and don't take crap from people. November, you've got the Tower card. So this is October, sorry, with the King of Swords. And then November, you've got the Tower card. So you can see how it feels like one step forward, two steps back next year, Pisces. Every time you make some progress forward, something happens and it puts you back again. And this feels like this is what's happening in November. You made the leap forward in October, and then in November, along comes the Tower card. Something goes wrong and it feels like, damn it, I was one step forward, now I'm two steps backward. So whatever happens in November puts you back a bit more. It goes against your plans. It's sent you a bit in turmoil. It's out of your control. All you can do is make the best of a bad situation, Pisces, because things just don't go your way in November. So be careful of any kind of deals that you're doing in November. But December ends the year on a much happier note, look, with the Two of Cups. For those of you who are single, then the Two of Cups could be you meeting somebody in December, or it could be that you've met them and you come together in December. But the Two of Cups is really, really good. And look at that big red lotus flower there in the background. The red lotus flower, the red chakra. It is all about your sense of belonging in the world. It's all about feeling loved, feeling part of a family, feeling secure. So again, you're really in December, you're feeling part of something, you're feeling secure, you're feeling happy. This is everything that you wanted throughout the year, and it all comes together in December, and it's really, really good. It can also signify a business partnership, or for those of you who are already in a relationship, then it may signify the next phase in an existing relationship. But all in all, twos are about things coming together, and cups are about love and emotion. So it's a really, really good card, Pisces. We've got some spirit animal oracle cards here, so I'm just giving those a shuffle, and then let's pull one of these and see what we've got for you. Wealth, and it's the dragon. You've got the dragon, Pisces. Your spiritual dragon wants you to reach your true potential, and it can provide knowledge to those who are worthy of its insight. Some associate the appearance of a spiritual dragon with riches, but in reality, it is more to do with being rich with happiness. This is your true wealth and is a path that spirit dragons may guide us down. Well, what a lovely card to have, Pisces, because as we all know, money doesn't buy happiness. So you can have all the money in the world, you could still be very, very unhappy and lonely. So what you want in life is to be happy and healthy. That's all you can ask for, and that's all you can want. And it's showing you learning your true potential in 2025 and reaching your true happiness.